God, I hope I was recording that entire time. Ooh, I don't know if I was recording. Oh no! The Interstellar 2.0 Plus is here. In this video, we're gonna go ahead and go over a couple things that makes the Interstellar 2.0 Plus different than just the regular Interstellar 2.0. Let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, all right, so what makes the Interstellar 2.0 Plus a little bit different than just the Interstellar 2.0 is that underneath the board inside the enclosure is a 14S 4P P42A monocell battery pack. There's also 173 kV radium motors on the back end, which help propel this board very aggressively to a top speed of 40 miles per hour. This video, we're gonna go ahead and see if we can maybe hit that today and not die. I'm definitely gonna have to put on a helmet for that one. All right, guys, I don't have my sports tracker on my phone. Just kind of out and about doing this, so we're gonna rely on the remote. So let's see how fast we can get going. 25, 28, 30, 35, don't pull out, truck, don't pull out. 36, 37, 38, 39. Oh, no, I'm sorry, but fucking, wow. It's 39 miles an hour. You can go ahead. Let's go ahead and dig into these motors a little bit. So what makes these motors special than just the regular Mboards 6368 motors? These motors were engineered and designed by Liam from Radium. Radium motors are 173 kV and they are 6485. So what does 240 amp ESC mean? That means that it is extremely powerful. With 120 amps to each motor, this board is extremely fast. I'm gonna go ahead and do a comparison, maybe a 50-foot, maybe a 100-foot drag race, and we'll see if my endurance on a 12S with 80 motor amps versus this on a 14S with 120 motor amps. We're gonna see which one covers the most ground fastest. Now, of course, it's gonna be this one, but I wanna show you guys how much faster this is than just a regular board. I have red cones set there, and I'll have them set down there. From there to here is 108 feet, 110 feet. I feel like that's a pretty good, like 100 foot dash. Hold on, bro. Hold on, take two. 3, 2, 1, go. Got it. So the carve is extremely stable. I'm going 23 miles an hour right now, and the carve is carvy. It ain't no DKP carve, but with the angles at 44 and 33, it's extremely carvy and easy to throw it around and still stable. Let's bump it up a little bit. I'm at 25 now. Carving, beautiful, extremely stable, and still a lot of fun. And see how nimble this is. Woo, those tires stick, man. There is so much traction there. Woo! I can't get them to brake. Honestly, it is ridiculous. All right, let's see. So what makes these Nexus RKP adjustable trucks so special is the 6 holes in the truck arm that allow this to be adjustable. So you can adjust your trucks from having 33 to 44 to 55 degrees. And there's holes in it. 33 degrees. 44 degrees, and then 55. Of course, these aren't on the board, so it's going to be a lot easier to adjust the angles, but I just want to take a couple seconds to show you guys how easy it is to adjust the angles of the Nexus trucks. Now, if you guys will bear with me for a couple seconds, I'm just going to go ahead and show you how the Nexus RKP trucks go together. And this is the rear truck assembly. And this cool little thing is the collar. These three little holes that you see right here are for the pins as part of the pin tech.
So that is like quarter. Bigger than a 19. Be a 20, more than 28. Or a 10. To 19.
Little hole right here is a grub screw that secures the axle so that it cannot back out.
So 1964, then 5/16. So I would go to a 5/16. Yeah, so because it goes up like.
So you'll need the en masse. That's right.
So all these little holes on the motor bracket make it so that these motor brackets can be adjustable. You can pitch them up higher or lower, whatever you like. So not only can you adjust the angle of your trucks, but you can also adjust the angle of the motor brackets. And then of course the motor bracket secures to the collar with 3 M6 screws. So the Interstellar 2.0 Plus comes with the VX4, the updated one. So it has options to view lots of telemetry. As you can see, there are lots of different options to click through in the VX4 menu. Now, the power button for the D100S is a little tricky. You have to press and hold it. And then over here, we have a 2.1 by 5.5 millimeter charge port.
Oh, would you just look at this? Just look at it. Just look at it.
So let's take a look at the underbelly real quick. At the bottom of the enclosure, we have a CNC heatsink, and this enclosure is very stiff and very hard. The deck is 7-ply Canadian maple with 2 plies of fiberglass. So this deck is nice and stiff. The Interstellar series is that it has minimal grip tape so that you can really see the stain on the top of the deck. No two decks look exactly the same. And of course, you cannot forget about the CNC'd anti-sink plates. And in my opinion, these Nova tires are the cherry on top. You cannot go wrong with having these Nova tires on your board. This is the ruler of truth. As you can see, just a little bit of concave. Sorry, Drew, it's no stick of truth. Drew, just a ruler of truth, Drew. Just the rule of truth. Minimal concave, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and discuss range. So this battery is a 14S 4P configuration. In all reality, you're only going to get 5 to maybe 7 miles more of range depending on riding style and weather and terrain and everything. But you're not going to net any more significant range upgrading from a 12 to a 14S 4P. So I actually use this webpage to calculate the torque force of what a board can produce and also estimated range and other calculations that you really can't just pull out of thin air. And 19 Newton meters of torque is a very good amount of torque. That means that this board cooks. Let's go over what makes the Interstellar 2.0 Plus a good buy for you. The first thing is the price. The price is $19.99. When you pay that, you get a amazing 2-in-1 that comes with adjustable RKP trucks, comes with a 14S 4P Molicel battery pack that's running on a PCB. You get one of the top of the line ESCs that are VESC based on the market, the D100S by Maker X, and then you get radium motors. These are probably, if not, they are for sure the best e-skate motors on the market. These things can take so much power. They're quiet, they're efficient, they're powerful. If I didn't already say that again, the power in this board almost scares me. It reminds me of when I made the jump from a 10S to a 12S jump, the 12S to 14S jump with these Reacher motors. Be careful. If you purchase this board, be careful. All right, so what is the Interstellar 2.0 Plus? The Interstellar 2.0 Plus is a Canadian maple deck, adjustable RKP trucks, a 14S4P battery on a PCB, and a Maker X D100S. And to top all of it off, the cherry on top, the razzle dazzle, if you may, the motors by Radium. 173 kV, which in my opinion is probably the perfect kV. It gives you a good top end. It also gives you plenty of punch off the line. The way that Mboards has tuned this ESC is absolutely amazing. It's powerful, but at the same time is it extremely smooth. Now it's very hard to get both of those things in the same exact package. Usually you get extremely powerful or you get extremely smooth. Most of the time smooth is not as fast. Most of the time extremely powerful is not as smooth, but Mboards has really done a good job. Jacob has tuned this ESC, in my opinion, perfectly. So well done, Mboards. All right, guys, that is the wrap up of this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Thank you for viewing. If you have not, make sure that you go ahead, go down, smash the like button. If you're not subscribed, run down there, hit the subscribe button. Have a good day, guys.